Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Blessed One, bringing you guys a quick little Fishroom video update and give you guys a little insight of what is going on in the Fishroom. I'm probably not gonna be able to get all my tanks in, as I don't want to stretch this too long. Either way, it's probably gonna end up being a long video. I am trying out this new software, which I'm pretty excited about. And it's gonna let me customize my videos just a little bit more and you know, making them a little bit more exciting. You know, nothing fancy, but just let me know what you guys all think about it. Yeah, and while we're at it, if you guys have some time, go ahead and check me out on Facebook. I'm under Blessed One, and if you guys like my videos, hopefully you guys will like my photos better. I upload regularly on Facebook under Blessed One Sando, and I'm also posting pictures on several groups, one of which, of course, big ups WCCU, the West Coast Cichlid Union. And you know, go up there, check us out, and you know, let me know what you guys all think. Big ups to Gordon Buck, big ups to Umbi King, and of course World Below. And with that said, I mean, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're gonna start by checking out this little this tank in my Magnum X Fry. These guys are probably about an inch. The bigger ones are maybe inch and a half. These are off my bigger Magnum X Male Excite, and they're, I'd say, maybe 2 months old at this point. And some of them are already freckling up, which is kind of interesting. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to get a close-up of any of them with this camera. And you probably won't be able to see it there. But they're so small, and yet some of them already have good freckling. So now I'm actually more excited about this line. It's actually gonna be like a more solidified, more pure Magnum X strain of Umbi. Of course, I'm gonna grow these out. I'm not gonna start selling them until I see what the finished product is. If I'm satisfied with the structure, I guess the blues, the profile, the freckling is obviously already showing up, so that's a good sign. And so I'm gonna grow out some of these to maybe like 5-6 inches and then see what I get, and then after that put them in circulation, see who's interested. So yeah, I'm gonna be giving you guys quick little updates on these guys, so it should be interesting. Alright, and then right over here on this tank is my Parachromis Motor Gwens pair. As you guys can see, they just have a spawn. The fry just became free swimming a couple of hours ago, so mostly all of them are still in the pod, and they're pretty aggressive. That's the only time they glass bang, which is funny. See if I can get a close-up of it. Just look at the awesome colors. I hope I'm able to get the colors through the lens. These guys are just amazing RTMs. I'm super happy with this pair. Very well bonded. They don't fight too much. They don't there's not too much aggression or anything like that. I mean, it's just an awesome pair. It's the first time I kept any type of Parachromis species, and I'm honestly super excited about these guys. For those of you that got fry from me from the last batch, I'm really excited to see what they're gonna look like. So if you guys are watching this, go ahead and post a pictures, send me pictures. If you can't do videos, I think those fry honestly are gonna be spectacular in terms of the color and the profile. They're just regular Rio Blanco strains, so they're not super RTMs or super red Moto Gwens or anything like that. Just your regular Rio Blanco, but they're unrelated and they're F2, and that's as far as I know as in regards to where they came and really any information as far as their origins. I get a lot of people that ask me like, where did I get them? Where can I get some of these from the same line? And honestly, I just came about them. The female, I got her first about a year ago, and then the male, I just stumbled upon them just a couple of months later. And then right over here on this tank is something that I'm actually gonna be working on, hopefully gonna be working on in the next couple of months. This little pair right here is something that I'm totally excited about. The male is a Magnum X, the female is also a Magnum X, but the female I produced off of my line, and so far I think it's the only grow out that I have seen. Like the people that purchased this line from me, I lost touch with and I couldn't get a hold of them. I was trying to get them to send me some pictures and see how theirs have turned out, but no luck. So I'm growing out this little female. Initially I thought it was gonna be a male, and that's a funny story here, that the female I thought was gonna be a male but turned out to be a female, and then the male I thought was gonna be a female but turned out to be a male. It's just a weird little awkward story behind them. But nonetheless, these two paired up. I was gonna use the female for another project, but they're doing they did so well together that I just decided to leave them. And so I'm gonna put some size on them and get some spawn from him. The male's absolutely stunning. He's from Umbi King's Magnum X line, which in my opinion is actually the best line there is. Let me see if I can get him out here and see if he glass bangs a little bit. Yeah, there you go. No problem there. She wants to come and play too. This guy's a little freaking firecracker. I named him Cosmo because of the freckling that he has. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pick up his freckling. Maybe if I get a little closer. Give me a moment here. And then right over on this side is my excuse me, my wild caught Amphilophus Amarillo pair. And the reason I have these two divided is because well, unfortunately what's going on is the female apparently is eating the fry, which really sucks, because I was really looking forward to producing more of these guys, as I find that they're not really too common, and I think they're an awesome species. See if I can get a close up, or a good shot rather. He gets like a really yellow face and head, and then the rest of it is just barring with black and white. It's just absolutely awesome. It's a beautiful fish, and they got tons of attitude too, as do all Amphilophus. I mean, these guys are little, you see that? Hopefully you guys get to see the color change. It's crazy. Look at that. Beautiful. And then the female, I might just end up selling the female because he's gonna end up killing her anyways, because when she eats a fry, it takes him off, and then he just takes it out on her and almost always nearly kills her. So I might just end up selling this little girl. And then over here is see if I can get a good shot. This is my new fish. It's a Haitiense. It's a little male, no more than maybe like 4 inches. So I'm gonna get him his own tank and grow him out. He's gonna be an absolute stunner. And then right over on this tank is my Gorilla's black pair. Which happen to be my favorite, my 2 favorite fish that I have ever kept. These are, for those of you that don't know, these are Cacatae umbriferous Gorilla's black, and these are F1, I believe. Yeah, they're F1, and it's a male and the female's in the pot. They're doing good in here. It's just not, this isn't their permanent home. It's just somewhere that I need to keep them. Meanwhile, I set up their permanent tank, which is gonna be a 7-foot tank, which of course they need. The male is a good maybe 12, maybe even 13 inches, and then the female is right there with them, at least 11 inches. And what's going on right now is just basically 2 days ago I pushed a divider so that the male can have access to the female, and then she, as soon as that happened, she went into the pot and pretty much stays there. She won't come out, and then he just kind of hangs around right behind that pot just in case she comes out. He doesn't attack her, or he doesn't try to bite her or anything like that. See if I can get him to glass bang a little bit. And like I said, these guys are my absolute favorite pair. I'm actually never gonna let go of this pair no matter what. If I had to keep a pair of all my fish, if I had an option to just keep a single pair, I would just only keep this pair. That's how much I love these fish. And then right over here is actually a tank that I don't normally show whenever I do the fish room updates, and it's mainly because it's a tank that's gonna be, it's like a double stack that I'm working on. The top tank, it's a 7-footer that's hopefully gonna house my Gorilla's black pair, and I'm hoping for a week from now it should be all ready. I'm just getting like the last like things that I'm gonna be using for it to set it up, and then that's gonna be up and running. But in the meantime, I just wanted to show you guys this pair. See if I can get a really good shot of him. He just moves so much. He's the most active fish I've kept. He doesn't stay in one spot for too long, and he's just up and down the tank. And what he does is just keep the female in that little cave. And he's not aggressive in terms of beating her or trying to kill her, but he will keep her in there, and he basically just keeps her in check. They spawned about a week ago, and the fry, I think, got sucked into the filter, because I really don't see any other than just like maybe a dozen of them that are scattered throughout the rocks, and that's why she still has her breeding colors on. She's not really coming out, so you guys can't really see her her colors. She's a really awesome female. She just lights up like bright yellow, and she's got pretty good freckling as well. I'm pretty happy with her. And then right over on this side is another fish I rarely show. Look how aggressive this guy is. They literally shoot. God dang it. Freaking wet on my... I'm sorry about that. There you guys see how aggressive he is. You can't really stand within maybe like 4 feet away from the tank, because he's just this big mean fish that tries to like kill you. And then over on the right side is my Rio Magdalena female. He's wild caught Lake Watape, and then she's a Rio Magdalena. He's probably about, I don't know, maybe 17 inches. And then she's a good 14 inches. And of course there's a lot of glare, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get her. And then hopefully I get to pair these two up and then get some more Magnum X. This is going to be a brand new, well, if I'm successful, it's going to be a brand new line of Magnum X. This male I don't think has produced fry yet, so if I do achieve spawning them, it's going to be the first time these fry from him, I guess, are available in the hobby. So I guess keep your fingers crossed for that, and I'm able to successfully spawn them. He's mainly just trying to freaking take a piece out of me.